Day 12, opening up a gym. So today was really setting up with the gas company, which actually is impossible to talk to a human being there. What I was kind of like a little surprised. And yeah, some extra bank stuff that we had to get squared away. Really nothing super serious, just moving some stuff around to get going so we can get everything we need to do lined up, so then there's not much more else that we can really do. That's like the goal, to be done ahead of time, very far ahead of time. So I'd much rather be prepared for that, and anything comes up, then we can square that away. So now we're just waiting on one more thing to happen before we can release the founders rates that we've been talking about since day one, that I'm really excited for. And I really want to get this pre-sale going, so we can see how many people are really, how many people want to jump in right off the hop and take advantage of those the founder rates. We're going to be including some pretty awesome stuff as founding members. I think it's really important to do that kind of stuff because it just shows, the ones that support us, we really want to show you that it really does mean a lot to us, because it really truly does. So of course we're going to have some founders rates where we're going to include some pretty cool stuff. We're just waiting on one more thing before we can release the hours and group classes and that kind of stuff. There's one piece of information we need to get, and without it, we're kind of just like holding formation. So everything else is squared away. We're just waiting for that last piece so we can finally get the hours out to you guys. And we're really super pumped. And just again, last night after I made the video, and then leading into today, some great meetings over the phone, and of course, over the phone, that's all it was. But it was really awesome just to see just that energy that comes from people when you don't take no for an answer, and you're like, this is what we're doing. And decisive confidence, let me tell you, that is an absolute game changer. To me, what is one of the most valuable things is when you just don't have a choice. Because most people, when you have that choice, you're going to pick the easier option. And when you don't have a choice, you don't give yourself another option, amazing things happen. And that's kind of what yesterday and today was all about, with the great phone calls and meetings that we're setting up before anything is even open. We're trying to make sure that our goal is to make it a success before it even opens, because we want to give you guys so much. I can't even tell you how much we really want to give you, like the different products and services, and particularly the services, of course, and the ability to do so much, taking what we've learned from decades in sport and to bring that to the masses. And of course, I'm not going to take away from my identity as a strength coach. I love being a strength coach. I love being a coach. I love being a strength coach one-on-one, and especially across the board. It is such a great feeling to see a building with people in there, music going, feeling that vibe. Ooh, I'm so fired up for that. And then to have teams and groups in there, boy, I cannot wait for that to happen. And just to feel that feeling that I think a lot of us have kind of missed. And I'm not going to lose my identity as a strength coach because we own a gym. That's infused my personality, my desire for people to get better, my almost like burning need for people to improve. That's really like the basis of VO2Peak, is really like what's stopping you from reaching your best. And we want to work on that. And it's not all just about beating the crap out of people, because that's nonsense. Anybody can do that. It's having direction, having fun while we're doing it, and making a place where everyone can feel welcome, regardless of abilities, and working side by side with some elite men and women that are just top of the food chain, amazing human beings, not just athletes. And to have that feeling of seeing somebody work really hard, that is inspiring. Not just me as a coach, just come on, let's go. Trust me, there's gonna be lots of that, but to see someone next to you when you don't think you can do it, then all of a sudden you see Jane or Sally or Jim or John and them just absolutely working their butts off. And for you to say, well, shoot, she can do it. He can do it. I know I can do it. And to see that, man, that is so inspiring. And the way we're going to set it up, I can't wait. There's so many things that I've been wanting to do forever. And we're going to be able to do it. And I am so excited to be able to do that for you guys and just literally put my brain out there. Might be a scary thing, but that's okay. We'll deal with that when the time comes. So yeah, today, waiting for one more thing to happen, and then we can finally release a schedule and those founder rates that some of you have really been asking for. And we really appreciate your patience. It's been amazing. And the amount of people reaching out, oh, man, I cannot tell you how much that means. Like really, Val and I talking yesterday, we're sitting at the dinner table and, and I just can't wait for that moment to sit there in our gym, our house that we're going to build for everyone. The feeling that it's going to have, to know where we came from, to be where we are today. And we owe it to people that have supported us and given us opportunities. And we want to give back, and this is our way. And we can't say enough about how excited we are and how blessed we feel. And it continues today with the help. We got more amazing news yesterday on making things even easier. Like, it's amazing how much people are willing to help when they know that they know what you want to do. And we can't say enough. So to everyone that's supporting us, from asking about memberships to training to teams inquiring already, to the amazing people just sharing our content. It's been such an amazing journey for me to make these videos and to keep me making them. Because I never care about making this kind of content, but to see how many people keep reaching out, it's been awesome. And we cannot thank you guys enough, regardless of the level of support. We know everyone's doing their best, and we know it's some crazy times out there. So we just really want to thank each and every one of you from the bottom of our hearts. None of this can happen without you, because it's not just our house. Everyone's invited to it. Done.